It helps if you unmute the microphone. Just saying. 2 board pretend object here. We're just playing some D&D.
Gotcha.
Oh, I got you.
I got you.
Oh.
Everything up and set. There you go.
Boop, 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 boop.
Hola.
I've been playing this game called Vampire Survivors. And it's $3, and it's like the most addictive game I've played in a while.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
see you playing it.
I've seen a lot of streamers playing it too.
It's like a simple roguelite. You just go into a thing, pick some powers, and upgrade them, and kill all the monsters.
All right, I think everybody's here now. Tim, I don't know if you saw my message to you, but you did level up last time.
Awesome, thank you. So that brings us to level 3.
Yes.
Let me. I didn't. I've been off of Discord for a little bit, but I'll do the level up here while we're getting ready. I'm getting things started. There's my character. Mute myself from talking.
All right, so you guys ended last time, almost making it to Coneyberry. You guys had talked around town, and you talked around town and gotten some information on other things that you can do to help. And you ended it with getting into a random encounter and fighting a bunch of trees that were pretty tough.
They were not dangerous.
And you guys lived through that. And then you guys made camp just outside of Coneyberry for the night with no other events happening. And yeah, so we return. So you guys all get a long rest, and then you guys make it to Coneyberry, which is kind of a landmark. As you guys were moving, you also did see the towers. Sorry.
The old watchtower.
So I'm trying to find out remember what the name of it was. You did see Wyvern Tor, which is around where they had said the orcs were that you guys need to kill. Coneyberry was also the landmark that most people were giving as a centralized location for visiting Agatha, or also going to the orcs. And then this is the area where Old Owlwell was. This is also a landmark to go to in order to get to Old Owlwell and figure out what's going on there, because they had mentioned goings-ons there that I think it was Darren Edermath wanted you to investigate.
That was another mission.
Yep.
I have a mission to talk to the Banshee Agatha in this town.
Oh.
So what do you guys want to do?
Let's go investigate.
Because you guys know the general direction of each one of these things. So if you tell me which one you wanted to go to, we can go through that. But it's up to you guys on which one you want to head towards.
You said we're already at Coney Berry, right?
Correct, but Coneyberry. So, Coneyberry is just like a ransacked barbarian, like ruined town. It's just a landmark that they gave you in order to be like, hey, if you make it here, this is kind of a centralized point. You can go north to Agatha or south to Old Alwell, Wyvern Tor.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
So are these ruins any important to us?
No, there's nothing here. I mean, you may be able to make camp here, but obviously, you guys just rested. Why are there two melons?
Hey, don't take my double away.
All right. Anyway, so this is just kind of be an area that, like, if you guys wanted to rest, there's nothing of importance here specifically, but it is right along Tribord Trail. So if other people were coming along the trail, they'd probably run into.
Gotcha. My vote's to go north.
Which is towards Agatha for anybody who.
Yeah, we can do that. Sure, why not?
Aye, aye, Captain.
All right.
The
So
north.
You'll find no objection from me.
all right. So you guys head north towards Agatha. It's really northwest-ish, but that's just details. And the forest grows dark, and still as the trail winds deeper into the trees, heavy vines and thick layers of moss drape the branches, and the air is noticeably colder than it was. Rounding a bend in the trail, you see a screen made from the warped branches of trees standing close together, woven into a dome-like shelter in the shadows. A low way leads. So what would you guys like to do?
Are we supposed
I
to
wanna.
do here?
What?
I was asking Angron what we were supposed to do here.
We're supposed to go and talk to Agatha about the Bo Gentle's Lost Spellbook. And I have this jeweled silver comb that I whip out that might make her more cooperative.
Oh, gotcha.
So do you guys go into the lair, or what happens? What are you guys doing?
I'm going in.
All right.
Okay. Also, Cole, you can long rest. If
Okay.
anybody hasn't long rested, you can long rest.
Thanks.
Okay. So, Angron walks in. Go wherever you want in there, I guess.
I'm
A
like,
home of
hello?
sorts is sheltered. A home of sorts is sheltered within the dome of woven branches. It is sparsely furnished with chest shelves, a table, and a reclined couch. All of it is old and of elven craft. Uh, the air grows cold, and a powerful feeling of dread grips you. A cold, pale light flickers in the air, rapidly taking on the form of a female elf, her hair in robes waving in a spectral wind. She might have been beautiful once, but a hateful expression twists her features now. Foolish mortals, she snarls. What do you want here? Do you not know it is death to seek me out?
I did not know that, but I am looking for Bo Gentle's Lost Spellbook.
Why should I tell you anything?
I whip out the jewel silver comb and I'm like, I got something you might be interested in.
Is this an offering to me?
I was thinking more of like a trade. I can give you the jewel silver comb and then you give me the spell book and we're all even Stevens.
The ghostly figure smiles with a cold amusement. Very well, she says. I know many. I know that you seek many things. You give me the comb, and you can ask me one question, and I will give you an answer.
So I give her the comb and she
Okay.
answers a question.
Yeah, that's what she said. She will answer a question if you give her the comb.
Maybe we should
Uh,
ask her how many licks it takes to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop.
I think that would be a bad time to ask that.
Yeah.
I feel like that was stolen from me.
All right, I'm going to place the comb down somewhere where she can get it. I don't know if she wants me to
Okay.
hand it to her.
Yeah, she flies over, grabs it, and she goes, "You have one question."
Uh, where is the great wizard Botentle's spellbook?
I traded the book to a necromancer named Saranath from the city of Erebor more than 100 years ago. I have no idea what became of it after that.
Did you say his name again? Or do it?
Yeah. Sarnath, Tsernoth, from the city of Erebor, Iriaebor.
Iriaebor.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's all we need. Are you good, Banshee?
You've asked your one question. Now leave.
All right. And then I go back outside to the gang. I'm like,
Okay.
and then I tell them that Cernoth has Bogentle's spellbook in the city of Erebor.
Okay. So you guys head back to Coneyberry then? Or what do you guys do now?
I'm ready to go back.
Okay.
Okay with heading back. Droop, 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 droop.
I suppose we go south now. Because you said that was
Cool,
the other
cool.
direction we could go.
My
Okay.
dogs are going crazy.
Yeah, so I mean technically you could go wherever the hell you wanted, but south is where you were told that the old Owlwell and Wyvern Tor.
Do I have any idea where this Erebor city is? Let me roll history.
Make a history check and
Oof, that's terrible.
I mean you know it exists. You've heard about it. You know that it's a real city and like she didn't just make something up.
Okay. I guess I'll
And you
have
know
to
it's a
handle
pretty
that
large
later.
city. Yeah.
That does sound like a town I know of.
Yeah. That's basically what it is. Um
Suppose I should have done that when I got the information from the Banshee. Better late than never.
Okay. Uh, so you guys are heading south now.
Sure. So that
I
sounds
mean,
good.
like I
My
said,
area's
that's
northeast.
the way to go to the Old Outwell and Wyvern Tor.
That's where the
What was
orcs
that,
are.
Wyvern?
Yeah, Wyvern Tor is where the orcs are.
Yeah, let's head to that orcs.
And Old Outwell was where Darren Ettermath wanted you to investigate.
Oh, cool.
Okay. So you guys travel south. I mean the round trip to Agatha's lair was about 10 miles. And generally you could travel about 20 miles a day before you'd either run out of light or energy. Um, so while traveling,
We would need to make camp.
yeah, you guys get a little bit away from Old Owl Well, but you're still probably 5-10 miles out before it starts to grow dark.
Sounds like it's camping time.
Well, hey, Ground Mike said he's gonna go pitch himself a tent.
Well, pitch tent.
It's a good time to bring up stuff, but don't like almost all of us now have dark vision.
I mean,
The biggest thing here would probably be more or less energy over being able to see.
Yeah,
It's like
because
you've been walking for how long? Like if we get into an encounter, it probably wouldn't be.
yeah,
I don't know.
you-
I guess I don't know how that would work, but I'm saying I don't think it would probably be good for us.
you're gonna get levels of exhaustion in 5th edition, and it gives you
Yeah.
negatives to your different things. And after your 5th level, I think you die.
sixth level is dying. But if you go 24 hours without resting, doing a long rest, you get a level of exhaustion. And the
Oh.
first level is disadvantage on all rolls.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
exhaustion
Interesting.
sucks. You do not
Yeah, it's
want
a
to be
spiral.
exhausted.
Yeah,
That's a spiral.
like the first
So,
one's
like-
the first one's disadvantage on all rolls, and it gets worse from there.
So how do you have to get rid of it? Is it just the first time you sleep, and then is
Yeah,
it like
if you
levels
take a
off,
long
or-
rest, you can remove a level of exhaustion.
Okay,
Oh,
One level. Yeah.
interesting. Did not know about that, but that was.
So you guys are making camp then?
Yeah.
I'm fine with making
Aye,
camp.
aye.
I would just like to do the normal thing of trying to, train Droop, and
Okay.
I'm fine with taking one of the watches since I only need 4 hours.
Okay.
I'm just kind of giving you my list of things.
Yeah. Go ahead and what were we doing? Your
Something it was teaching, so it was like
wisdom.
wisdom.
Yeah, and he was rolling int to see how well he retained it.
Ooh, a 10. Not great, but not horrible.
Yeah, I mean, like you give a pretty an okay lesson, but Droop is just kind of not paying any attention at all while you're trying to.
God damn it, Scat Graham! I remember what you did last time. Look at him now. He doesn't want to learn anything.
Do you blame him? Look at your teacher.
Yeah, so he just kind of is like not paying any attention at all.
You seen you get knocked out so many times. Why would you think you could fight?
I do a lot of damage when before I fall down. I
Um,
punch things and I lay on the ground. Okay.
and then so you guys do take your watch. Who wants to take this second watch, or does anybody want to assist in the watch or anything like that?
Or anyone else have anything they want to do camping?
Do I have to attune to the staff?
Yeah, but you can do that while you short rest.
Oh.
I mean,
I guess
or
I'm
while you long rest, you can take an hour to do it and then sleep the rest of the time or whatever.
I didn't know that. I guess I'm doing that.
Yeah.
Can I go? Are we in the wilderness still?
I mean, there's woods, yeah, in the area.
I was gonna do my normal foraging thing before we
Okay.
go to bed.
The food that you got, the first food that you got, I don't know if you're keeping track of it at all.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
It has rotted out at this point.
Okay, that's fine.
I think you still had some berries or something like that.
I don't remember. I just remember I had some vegetables or something you said I found too.
Yeah, that was what it was. It was vegetables. I think you had 2 or 3 of them. I didn't write it down. Go ahead and make a survival check.
9.
9.
I thought there was
Okay.
a spell that did.
What?
Never mind. I'm talking to myself. I thought there was a spell that did like a perimeter where if anything like went into it, it set off like a mental alarm.
Oh, yeah, there might be a spell like that. Go
Can
ahead
a
and
tin
roll
can?
a D 10 for me.
D10.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead and now roll a D8.
5.
All right, you find 5 mushrooms.
All right. That's all I have. I guess I'll hand out mushrooms to everybody if they want one. Make a mushroom soup. I don't know.
Okay, so are you guys eating it, or what are you guys doing?
I will
Stick to my
gladly.
ration.
I will gladly eat the mushroom soup.
Okay.
Nah, I'm good, bro.
Free food's free food.
You do get sustenance from it, but you guys all feel a little sluggish after the soup, like it was a hearty meal. And you guys are all now at half speed for 1 hour if you took part in the food.
We're sleeping anyway.
Yeah. At this point, it doesn't really matter because it is. But each time you do a survival check, I am having you roll, and the food has a potential to do something positive or negative depending on how good the survival check is.
Love
I
it.
have like a list of things that I have.
Quick, grab the
Uh,
mushroom stew, feed it to the enemy. They're
So if I roll
slowed
low,
now.
you just won't eat it.
there are good things that can happen on
Probably
lower rolls
random.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's fine.
it's just that there are more bad things than good things. Obviously, the lower you roll,
That's why Cole had diarrhea last week.
and
So
there's
did
always
mushrooms.
there's always a chance that no matter what you roll as your survival check, nothing happens.
Okay.
All right, so you guys go ahead and make a D20 roll for me. Whoever's making the first watch.
It's a regular D20.
Yeah. Yeah. We're just gonna go with luck check on this to see if there's an encounter.
Okay.
It's okay. So there's nothing happens on the first watch. Go ahead and whoever's on second watch, go ahead and roll your D20.
I'll take second watch.
Okay, nothing happens there either. So you guys wake up in the morning, feeling like P Diddy,
Just literally singing in my head.
and then are you just gonna continue your way to Old Owl then?
After
No,
I
wait,
brush
I gotta.
my teeth with a bottle of Jack.
Damn it, you stole my line.
Oh my god.
We ain't ever going back.
Let's roll.
Um,
In the world? Oh, okay.
All right. So, as you crest a low ridge, you spy the crumbling ruins of an old watchtower standing amid the rugged hill. The place is so old, the walls are only mounds of rubble enclosed in a yard of sorts. Adjacent to the broken stump of an old tower, a colorful tent has been set up in the middle of the courtyard, but no one is in sight. This guy's not in sight. He's inside the tent, but I didn't want to go through the. What's everybody's passive perception?
13.
12.
I think you all have. Is anybody
15.
lower than a 10?
12.
Nope, I'm not.
No.
Okay. So you all smell a deathly odor wafting from the tower's direction.
Oh, interesting. So this is the probably the tower with the possible undead in it, right? That I was told about.
That would be a pretty decent assumption.
Hey guys, you know that wolf from death? That's probably some undead. Oh yeah, that probably not goo. But I'm gonna walk up here and go ahead and check out this tent. I'll check out the
Okay.
tent.
Before he goes up, I'm gonna cast guidance on him
Before I go up yet.
Okay.
as one of my new things that I can do.
Is anybody going up with him?
Yeah, I'll back him. I'll back him up.
Okay.
I'm gonna hang out over
Droop is
here.
also following you because he's been following. Malone's been dealing with him the most, so he just kind of follows Malin around.
Yeah, I'm just I don't know what end is. Is there like an opening to the tent?
Right
Is it
there.
at that end?
Yeah, like
Okay, I'm
that's
gonna
the
go like
opening.
yeah.
So as you start approaching, we'll say you get to like here. I'm gonna move you back.
Okay.
You get to like here.
I'm sorry.
And zombies start to shamble out of the tower.
At least they're shambling zombies.
Interesting. Zombies!
Oh no, it's walkers. Somebody call Rick.
He's got my
Um,
baseball bat.
Lucille?
So just call.
I think so.
Okay.
Yes, it is Lucille.
So what do you do?
I break
They're
out into
undead.
dance. The
You should
thriller.
go.
What?
I guess I'd kind of like look to the party and be like, what do we want to do? Do we want to fight undead or do we want to like run away? Should we just fight some undead?
Go out there and see if they're friendly.
That's pretty funny.
I feel safe in saying that they are not.
Yeah, I feel second the unsafe undead.
Well, just to be certain, maybe we should send up Droop to give him a handshake.
Negative. Droop stays
You
out of
sh-
combat.
You shall do no such thing, my friend. Droop stays out of combat.
How about we kind of like stay back and shoot them from afar? Maybe they can't move that fast.
I support that plan.
Deal.
Oops, I didn't mean to move me. Trying to figure something
Yeah,
out.
let's pull back a bit and get some distance
Okay.
between us.
Everybody go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh, I was gonna use an attack coin. God damn it. Where's
Seems good.
initiative?
Initiative.
Initiative! Ooh, not bad, not bad.
I should probably quit playing my game.
All right.
That's why you've been so quiet, huh?
Yeah.
Matavius, you are first to go.
25?
Okay.
Wait. Are you trying to play Elden Ring while we're doing this?
Well, at the beginning, you guys were just doing where we're going. It didn't matter to me then.
Well, I'm gonna. Is it dark out or is it light out?
It's light out now. You guys took a long rest, so it's like it took you. It was like maybe another 5 miles, so it's
Oh, you're fine.
maybe
Still
around 11.
Well, I'm just gonna. I guess I'll just attack. So I got my. I'll just do a normal bow attack, and then
Go ahead and ping the one you're attacking.
sorry, that's the one on the
I
front.
just, I guess that's it. There's only like one that's out actually.
Yeah.
26 is gonna hit.
9.
Going.
Okay. You hit the zombie and he takes a good hit, but he's still okay.
Jeez. All right, then I'm gonna use my. That was my. What do you call it? First combat, and then I get an additional combat. Let me read it again.
Okay. Go ahead.
First turn in combat, you're walking. Okay. Until your turn, you do that turn, you make an additional weapon attack as part of the action, dealing an extra 1d8 of damage. Rose damage. Okay, so I deal another d8 of damage.
Okay.
Seven.
Okay. He's still standing. He's pretty badly hurt. Sorry, I'm trying to name all these so that way.
Hold on, I gotta read this again.
Joe, Jim, Bob, Carl, Lucinda.
The attack
It's
action
Coral.
make an additional weapon.
Oh, that
attack.
one's missing an eye. That's definitely Coral.
Alright, so I gotta make an additional weapon attack first. Sorry.
Okay, so if you hit, then you do the extra d8. Okay, go ahead.
And then I will do my hand crossbow. My second additional attack.
Okay. Yeah, you hit. So you've done 9 damage, and now you're doing the extra damage on this one. Is that correct?
So I will do 6 here.
Yep. Plus your d8, or was your d8 on the old one?
It was just I just re-rolled the old one. Extra d8 of damage. Oh, so it's still piercing damage. So that's 8
Okay.
plus 6.
Okay, so that zombie falls and is dead.
Okay. And then my bonus action, I'm gonna do another crossbow.
Okay.
The next one in line.
All right. Okay, you can only really see this one.
Yeah, or
others
the
are-
next one that's out.
Yeah, the other ones are in cover. Go ahead, roll.
Another one.
Yeah, you hit.
4.
Okay, he takes 4 damage.
And then I'm gonna go back a little ways. Back like right here. Alright.
Um. Okay. Next up, it is Malin.
Oh, that's he's.
So I can just see as that one.
Yeah. I mean, you can kind of see the two that are like kind of in the doorway,
But not enough
but
to
they
hit
would
them,
have
kind of thing.
cover. Yeah, they would
Gotcha.
have cover. Oh, I guess.
So this is a wall
Wait.
right here. Like there's no clip. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I actually need to make. Hold on, I need to make a Constitution saving throw. So you hit the zombie and it drops to the ground, is what I should say. And then you dealt 4 damage to it. Okay, so it does die. It is dead. These things have a chance to not because they're zombies. All right, go ahead.
Oops. I'm gonna go ahead and move right there because that's a wall, so that guy really
Yeah.
isn't.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and make my first unarmed strike, which is a 24 to hit.
That hits.
I'm going to then do the damage, which is 7. And upon doing damage, I'm going to change it to lightning damage. And I'm going to go, it's electric as I punch.
Okay.
Oh,
They take.
God.
Can you
And
change it to
then
any damage?
I can choose my damage upon strike. It can go
Ye-
to lightning or acid, cold, fire, lightning, or poison.
Oh, okay.
You don't want to poison the zombies?
I
It
feel
doesn't.
like that would be.
I don't
not
think
good.
it lingers. I don't get that ability till later. It's just on the
Oh,
damage type.
gotcha.
So this is it's looking pretty beat up.
I will go ahead and take my bonus action as my second strike.
Okay.
A 9 to hit,
That hits.
and then 6 damage. And it's going to be fire damage this time. I'm going to say my fists are hot.
Okay. It's looking pretty beat up. It's almost on death's door again.
Again.
I think that's all I can do.
Next up is Felidor.
Huzzah! Gonna move to here. Actually, let's move here. 5, 10, 30. Is that right? I just want to make sure I'm within range of this. 30 foot. Okay. So then I'm going to cast Produce Flame on the zombie dude.
Okay. Go ahead and roll. That hits.
2 damage.
He takes 2 damage and is even closer to being dead.
Yay. Then I'm done because nobody needs healing.
Okay. Andron?
How far into the tower can I see?
I mean, I would say like you could see like the entrance. Like you can't tell definitively how many zombies there are, but you can tell that there's a group of them coming out. You could probably see these 2 for sure, like the 2 that are by the doorway, and then maybe like 2 or 3 more behind them. But like this one you probably don't see. This one you probably don't see. This one you probably don't see unless you rearrange yourself. This one you don't see. Probably see those 6 maybe.
All right. I'm gonna cast
Yeah.
Snillick Snowball Swarm right here.
Okay.
Which
Go ahead.
so a flurry of magic snowballs will erupt from a point that I choose within range. Each creature in a 5-foot radius sphere centered on that point must make a dexterity saving throw. They take 3d6 cold damage on a failed save or half as much on a successful.
Okay, so it's a 5-foot sphere.
Yeah, so it hits all 5 of those dudes. I believe that's how it works.
I'm gonna check how big the 5-foot sphere is because I'm not sure how the spheres work.
Don't worry, I realize that I don't have the materials to cast my moonbeam. I'm kind of sad.
What are the materials for it?
Requires several seeds of any moon seed plant and a piece of opalescent feldspar. I don't know where I'm gonna get those.
Okay, so it would be
Oh,
so
it
a
hit.
5. You could hit if you placed it here, you could hit 3 of them because you would hit this square, this square, this square, this square, and this.
If I placed it
basically,
here, I would hit these four, wouldn't I?
you'd
This
hit the
guy,
circle. You hit
this
the square in the
guy,
middle.
this
'Cause
guy.
you
and-
basically I mean
Each square is 5
it's
feet.
more
So if you put it in the center of that
yeah,
square, you're not gonna hit anything.
it's more for simplicity's sake. You're gonna choose a point between 4 squares essentially, as opposed to the center of a square. So like you could put it here, and you would hit 2 of them because this would be the range. Let's see, circle. Yes, there. Can I move that? I can't. All right. Well, that's useless.
Oh, so basically, it has to be in between things to hit it. Then.
Yeah. So basically, what I'm saying is you'll pick a point. Like you would pick a
An
your
intersection.
center would be like an intersection here, and then it's going to be from there. Obviously, this didn't put it in the center, but it would like be that circle. So like
I
from
dropped
there.
a link into the chat that explains it because yeah, Caleb's right on that.
So can I do it right here?
Yeah, that's what I say. Is if you do it here, you'll hit 3 of them at least, or 3 of them will have to make the check.
All right, let's do that.
Okay. So I'm making 3 dex checks, and wouldn't you know it, their dex is not very good.
Huh.
That's gonna be a fail. That's gonna be a fail. That one might have succeeded. What's the DC on that?
13.
Okay, so one of them succeeded.
So 2 of them take 13 damage, and the other one takes 6.
Okay. So the front 2 are the ones that are taking 13. And they are pretty beat up. Obviously, you can't really see those 2 very well. But, well, the one very well. Okay, and then is that all you're doing then?
I want to say, hey, Malone, those zombies, they needed to chill out.
Oh, dry wit like that, you'd be an amazing action star.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Okay. All right. So, you guys start see a gentleman, a red robed figure with sallow skin, a shaved scalp, a black tattoo on his forehead. Comes out and he just yells, "What is the meaning of this?"
I would like to yell out, I was sent here to investigate the undead by a gentleman. Shit. I don't know what his name was. And he offered me membership into the gauntlet if I came back with information on this.
Well, did he tell you to kill my research?
They step towards me, and my fists are electric, and a fire happens.
What was, sorry.
My fists are electric, and
Yeah.
fire happens. That's all I respond with.
Okay.
No, yeah, kind of like no, but just no. It happens.
I'll say to him, "Your research is an abomination. These people deserve their rest."
My research is vitally important. Anybody who's proficient in Arcana can make an Arcana check, and anybody proficient in History can make a History
I
check.
am proficient in Arcana.
And if you are proficient in both, you can make both checks.
You say Arcana and History?
Yes.
I am proficient in now. Oh, I even rolled high.
I got a 12.
Roll tide.
Yep. Okay. Is that everybody that's proficient in Arcana or History?
Pretty sure.
Okay. I just want to make sure. All right. So, you both, you're not. I don't think you're. Are you proficient in it, Batavius? No, you're not proficient. Proficiency means the dot would be filled in.
I got you. I just saw I had a +1. Sorry.
Yeah. No, you're good. So both Cole and Angron, you do recognize the tattoo as a necromantic symbol. And then Angron, you also recognize his garb as that of, for Thay, a land far to the east, and the wizards pattern their flesh with tattoo. So,
He's from
and the
where?
tattoo from Thay, Thay, and then the tattoo on the head represents his school of magic, which is necromancy, which you guys both recognize.
Necromancy.
I'm going to go. What is a Thay necromancer doing all the way out here?
Research. I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out more about this art.
What art are you talking about?
You said it yourself. The art of necromancy.
This dude's just out here looking to raise corpses and learn how to be a better necromancer. Are we okay with that, gang?
And he's like, I'd be able to do more if it weren't for the orcs.
Are you giving me a quest?
I mean, if you can take out the orcs, they seem to be inclined to cause some trouble in my camp. They've been scouting it out for a while now, and I'd rather not have to deal with them.
Yeah, but what are you gonna give me?
Do we really want a necromancer running around wild out here and free?
I can provide you some information.
What do you have to do with the membership of the Gauntlet? Do you have anything to do with them?
Do I have anything to do with them?
Yes.
No. I would not be part of the Order of the Gauntlet.
Oh. May I ask what?
The Order of the Gauntlet don't really match up with my beliefs.
Oh, okay.
Do you mind if we take a moment to discuss about what we should do, and then we can?
You can take a moment to discuss away from here. You can have as much time as you want away from here. I just want you to leave.
I look over to the rest of the party and kind of like shrug, confused.
What information does he know? Do you know?
He knows nothing. He's completely bluffing. He knows we've got him over end over end, and he's desperately, trying to beg for his life. He's putting together these disgusting abominations, and frankly, I would not be opposed to doing away with a lot of them.
Yeah, they don't smell good.
I agree. These defy the natural order of things.
He let's see.
Frankly,
I'm
think
fine with killing.
All right,
Sorry,
let's let him
I was yelling because I'm far away. My bad.
All right. He's gonna cast magic missile
Into the
Uh,
darkness. Do it.
onto Malin.
Oh, I
Uh,
get to do this thingy.
Can you do it with magical projectiles?
Is it considered a? Oh, damn it! Fuck shit! It's a ranged
we-
weapon attack.
Can we do something to help him, or no? Is that not allowed?
No, I mean he's attacking him since you guys are not leaving.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a ranged weapon attack, so it won't count as a magic missile.
You only take 8 damage.
That sucks. That would be cool to do it with magic missiles.
And 1, 2.
At least it deflected.
Whoa, not what I meant to do. Ah, that.
Uh,
That. Really,
Stretch
really
them out
bad.
a little.
Jeez.
Okay. Cole, your turn.
I'm gonna blast the guy. I'm gonna find a way to. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is.
Yeah, he's up north here.
Yeah, I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll close the distance with him and blast him with an Eldritch Blast.
Okay, go ahead and make an attack roll.
Oh damn, he ran.
That's a 9 to hit.
That misses.
Are those like ruined walls tall enough
Um,
that he can't climb over them, or?
No, I mean there's also a little gap there. I mean, but they're ruined. It's pretty easy to slip through stuff.
All right, that's all I got for now.
Okay. Graham, your turn.
move here, and I'm going to throw a dagger at the one straight ahead of me.
This one?
Yep.
Or okay. Go ahead. He does have some cover, so his AC, excuse me, is a little higher.
Sorry, it's one of my psychic daggers, I should say.
But... Okay. Yeah. Go ahead. That is.
19.
He takes 6 damage.
Oh, yeah, that was my second one. That was my second attack. That was my bonus action. I just roll an action for damage.
Okay.
That's okay. I'm gonna throw another dagger at him anyway. So
Yeah, that's fine. If you miss, people just add the other modifier. I don't know how much the other modifier. That hits also.
there's the original. Yeah.
All right. He takes 8 damage. He is pretty hurt.
And that will be it.
All right. It is now the zombies' turn.
Uh-oh.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, they can shamble pretty far.
The leg falls off and they just start crawling.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
I'm
let
just
them attack
moving
through
them.
the wall.
What?
I said have them attack through the tower wall.
Hey Cole, do you have one of those nifty things on how a cone works?
Okay. So 2 of them are going to be making attacks on Cole. And then 2 of them will be making attacks on Malin.
Rude.
These are going to be for Cole. 22 and 5. I assume the 22 hits and the 5 does not.
That would be correct.
You take 2 points of damage.
Okay.
And now these 2 are the attacks on Malin.
Compared to the trees the other night.
10 and 8.
Both miss.
Okay. And that's bludgeoning damage if that matters to you, Cole. I don't know that it does yet.
I appreciate
Alright.
that though.
Matavius, we are back to the top of the order.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, does it matter that mine was psychic damage, by the way? Just out of curiosity.
No.
Yeah.
They seem to be equally affected by psychic damage as opposed to any other that you guys have done to them.
All right, question. Do we have to stay inside this square to attack, or can I move back out?
You could shoot over it. It's not like super.
So if I were to move like right here, out here, I'd have a clear shot on those guys.
Hold on 1 second. Where?
Like entranceway.
Like where you're at now, or
Like,
where?
if I step
Yeah,
like,
yeah. You'd be fine to shoot over.
Okay.
Just shoot them.
and I can see pretty much all of them.
Yeah.
guess
There's like one
the
still in
ones-
the thing, I think.
Okay. I'll just go to the guy. I'll do this close guy.
Here's cone for you, Malin.
Thank you.
There might be a smaller cone than what you need, but we can get the cone radius that you need.
Let me do this real quick. What's this one? Sorry, I'm looking at my spell real quick. I see the wizard guy.
I mean, yeah, if he's far away, but you can see him.
Okay, I'm gonna hunter's mark him
Okay.
just while I can. Okay. Then I'm gonna shoot at this close guy. With my, I'll just do crossbows.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Did you
Sorry,
roll? No.
No, I'm on a laptop and I'm clicking on stuff and it like moves stuff. All right, where we at?
That is.
And then I'll use my bonus action. Do another
Oh,
one.
well, yeah, you can roll your damage.
Oh
that
yeah,
also
damage
hits.
first. Sorry, damage first. My
Very
bad.
good. That hits. They both hit. So
So 7. And then 8.
all right, he is very injured.
And that is all I can do. And I'll just stay where I'm at.
Okay. It's gonna be Malin's turn.
Yay.
This one looks significantly more injured.
Oh, shit.
Than the other one in front of you, but the other one is. I guess they actually are both pretty beat up.
Oh, they are undead after all.
Very true. I guess I'll just make this. Now let's have some fun with it. I'm going to go ahead and take my attack action. I can replace my attack with exhalation of draconic energy into a 20-foot cone. And I will choose cold damage since somebody wanted to say it's cold.
Yeah, the zombies
So
need to chill
each
out.
creature in the area must make a Dex saving throw of DC 13.
Okay, so where are you aiming the cone?
So that's kind of where I'm confused.
Because you can aim it. You can aim it if you aim
Because
it like
I
straight
understand
ahead.
if I aim it straight down through this corner that it hits all 4, but that's going off a corner point.
Yeah, it hit all 4 of these guys.
That would
Otherwise,
be
you
the
can
one
aim. Otherwise, you can aim it this way.
and then hit
which
these
you would
4, right?
hit because 20 foot would go one more square out. So you get.
I don't think I'd hit him though, would I? Let's just do these 4. Make
1,
it
2,
easy.
3. Yeah, you'd get these 3. You wouldn't get this one, but you'd get this one, this one, this one, this one, this one.
Let's just do
So you
these.
get 5 with that one. Otherwise, you get 4 here.
Let's just do the 4.
Okay. The 4. So like the 4 directly in front of you.
Yeah, the 4 going downward.
Okay. And
Basically.
they have to make a dex throw.
Yeah, dex saving throw, and you're looking for a 13.
All right.
And
-1.
then I need to make this attack. How do I make this attack?
Natural 20. So it went from -1 to natural 20.
Oh, it's not like I did a bunch of damage anyway.
Okay. What was the DC on that?
13.
Okay. So 2 succeed and 2 fail.
So on failure, they take 5. On a success, they take. Do we round up or down?
Round down. Round down.
2.
Okay. So 5. He okay. So he takes 5. He takes 2. He takes 5. And he takes 2.
I'm assuming they're still standing in front of me.
B has to make a DC 10 Constitution saving throw. And he succeeds. So zombie B is still alive at 1 hit point.
Okay, then I'm going to use one of my keys,
Okay.
and then I will do Flurry of Blow.
Thanks for the
using
sub,
2
baby.
attacks as a bonus action, which
How you
I'm
doing?
going to take my bonus action, and I will go ahead and attack the weakest one first.
Okay.
The one that kind of just...
Yeah, B is the weakest one. He just came.
That was a
That
15
hits.
to hit,
That it.
and 5 points of damage.
Okay. He drops again. He's making another DC. And he's back up.
Fucking shit.
Zombies.
I'm gonna with the other. I'm gonna assume this takes like a little bit of time, so I'm gonna hit the other one.
Okay.
Just assuming that it probably takes a bit of time too.
That misses.
6. Jesus.
You just whiff him spectacularly.
Awesome. And that would be everything I can do.
What do you mean by share?
Next up is Felidor.
I think so because the alert went off.
I could do a whole lot of not much.
You said what up?
Fairy fire. That looks good.
Yeah, did you not see it? I heard it.
I missed what your for fairy fire. You said it was fairy fire, right? Or what was the spell you were trying to cast?
Oh, I was thinking of casting fairy
I
fire.
got disconnected.
No. There was one that you said you
I pressed
needed.
the send button.
Oh,
That
that I
happens to
needed
me
stuff
sometimes
for?
too.
Yeah, that would
Yeah.
be
Real
moonbeam.
weird.
It requires seeds of a moon seed plant and a piece of opalescent feldspar.
I mean, I would say that you could have probably picked those up in town before.
Yeah, it's kind of late now though, because I wanted to cast it in the doorway because it sticks around, but
Okay.
they all passed through
Yeah,
it
that's
already.
fine. Yeah, I mean, like but you could have picked up components before you left. So, I mean, if you want to in the future cast it, that's fine. I don't know how much they cost. I'd have to look that up. But
Do the components have a monetary value to them?
I don't know. I'd have to look.
Because if you have a component pouch and the components don't have a monetary value to them, you don't have to have the components to cast a spell. That's the benefit of having a component pouch and a sorcerer whatever thing. The only time you have to have components is when they're like 5 gold, like a diamond.
Or it's like
worth 5
crushed
gold.
diamond.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have to have like a specific monetary thing next to it.
Yeah,
You
I don't
have to have that
see.
component.
I don't see any component pouch in his inventory though.
Yeah.
Thanks, dude. Yeah, the
Okay,
new
well, I'm
emotes are
gonna
pretty
cast
cool.
fairy fire, and I'm gonna center it right here. So it's a 20-foot cube. So it's gonna hit all these
just
two
need
rows, so these 8
25
guys,
sub points so I can
center
get
it right
more
there.
emotes.
Okay, so you're okay. So,
So they have to 20-foot cube. I'm gonna outline them in violet fire.
that's the
Like-
20-foot cube. So you actually hit the one down here too.
Oh, I do? Sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
You see what other players are
So we
doing in
hit
this
all
game?
of them,
No,
and
I can't. But there's an extension
they have to make a dex
overlay
throw,
thing where you
saving
can
throw, and they have to
see
beat a 13.
other people's
If they
information.
don't, they are ignited and emit light in a 10-foot radius.
13, you said?
13, yeah,
Okay.
dex throw. And as long as people attacking them can see them, they attack with advantage and they can't be invisible.
Okay, so that red one passed. I'm just gonna mark the ones that passed, like that a little bit.
Although you're probably not watching on the computer, are you? It's my
Okay,
brother's.
so the ones with the box on
Caleb,
them passed. I'm
Caleb's
probably gonna change it 'cause
brother.
I'll have to move it. Just for now,
Caleb's
I'm gonna mark them for you guys.
brother-in-law, and
All the other, I guess I probably should
I
have done
think
that the other
his
way, shouldn't I?
future brother-in-law. So there's like 6
Um,
people altogether.
So all the other ones that don't have a box are surrounded by light, and you guys have advantage. Is that correct?
Well, the whole area is lit up in purple flames. It's just those ones that failed are also lit up, like
Yeah.
surrounding them. So if they move out of it, they're still affected.
Okay. But you have advantage on all of them, or just the ones that did fail or fail?
Anything that's standing in it, we have advantage on,
Okay.
and anything that was hit with it or that failed the throw, if they leave, we
Yeah.
still have advantage on because they're still lit up.
Okay.
I think he has a brother and 2 sisters.
Is that all for you?
Can I heal Malone?
They were
I have to
brother-in-laws,
move,
not
and I don't know if I want
his
to
actual brother.
60 foot. I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast Healing Word on Malone.
Okay.
So he gains 5 hit points back.
Nice.
And then I'm going to move out here by Droop,
Okay.
and then I'll be done.
Angar, on your turn. Yeah, I forgot to move Droop out. He's just running from combat again.
I'm going to attack the Necromancer with a 2nd level Chaos.
Okay. Do I
And
need to roll?
then
Or are you...
I'm going to also use my Tides of Chaos so I get advantage on the attack.
Okay. Go ahead.
Well, it's a good thing I had an advantage.
Okay. That hits.
All right, so I roll a d8 and 2d6. 2d8, 2d6. Ow. And then there was some ones in there, right?
There was a 1 and a 6. Oh, sorry.
One.
No, it was, your Chaos Bolt was a 2 and an 8.
I'm going to use my sorcery point to do empowered spell so I can re-roll up to 3 of the dice, and I'm gonna re-roll the 2 and the 1.
Okay.
Wow. It was the same thing. Well, I got one more. So let's see. What's an 8? It is going to be thunder damage.
Okay.
So 8 plus 6 plus 4. So 18 thunder damage.
Okay. He is not looking well.
Thunder audible damage then? Is that what it'd be considered? I'm just curious.
I think it's lightning.
No, lightning's a 5. 8 is
Oh.
thunder. Whatever that is.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Maybe I just hit him
Maybe
with
it is
really
audit-
big sounds.
Yeah, maybe it is auditory because I know like there's thunderclap and stuff like that.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just
I
curious.
mean,
Okay.
maybe it counts as percussive damage.
It deals concussive damage? Like a mace? Interesting. Okay, sorry, I'm done.
Okay.
I'll just look this stuff up.
So
I'm going to
it
move
is
5,
okay.
10, 15, 20, 30. Right here.
Okay. So it is the
This
mage's
isn't your
turn.
style of game? Let's all role play
As
in
his bonus
math.
action, he's gonna misty step.
Oh, fuck you.
Misty step over here, and then he's gonna dash another 60 feet away. So he's run into the woods. And Cole, it's your turn.
No!
I'm going to Sacred Flame, the guy south of me.
Okay.
That guy. It's gonna be a Dex saving throw, DC 15 for the guy.
All right. These guys are super dexterous, as we all know. He failed.
Okay. That's 1d8 radiant damage, and he's going to take 4.
All right. He takes 4 damage. He is hurt.
I was hoping they were weak to radiant, but that's okay.
Not
Gotta
quite.
check that posture.
And then, is that all you're doing, Cole?
Yeah, I think so.
Scatgram, your turn.
I'm going to throw the second blades at the in front of me here. I'm going to hit the right one this time. I get advantage on it, correct? Because he is in the
Yes.
flame.
Yes.
I'm not even going to bother to roll the second one.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead and roll damage. He crumples to the ground, dead. And you realize that he did not have the opportunity to come back. You like chop off his head.
Ooh. And then I'm going to throw it. Why is it not ping when I try to ping ever?
Just hold it down.
This one here. Is
Okay.
what I'm aiming at.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm going to throw my second blade at him. I'm going to take the advantage roll.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh, I'm glad I took the.
He takes 5 damage, and he is tickled.
And then I'm going to take a few steps back this way here. And that will be
We're
end.
all alone. There's no one very close to either of us.
All right, so you are done then, Scatgram?
Yep.
All right, zombies' turn.
Oh, no.
This one moves out. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm gonna mark him. I'm gonna redraw these.
There's like marks that you can put on the models. Like if you click on the model, and then there's like this little thing right below it, and you can put a mark on them. It's like a little circle thing.
And then I'll mark all the ones that are still hit by it. Nope. Nope. God damn it. I wish is there a way to just delete that?
Oh.
Uh,
You can click on the character portrait, and there's like this little circle thing that's down on the bottom, and
yeah,
then you
but I don't
can
think
use
you
that.
get. Can you guys see it though?
Are you doing it right
See a
now on
dot.
any of them?
Yeah. I just put a green dot on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we can see it.
Okay. So those are the ones with the green dot are the ones that are marked even if they moved out. They failed their rolls. I think this one did too. No. Yeah. This one did too. All right. Perfect. That is helpful. Thank you. All right. So we're gonna do 3 attacks on Cole first, and then we're gonna do 4 attacks on
Okay. Bring it.
Malin. 21, 19, and 9.
21 and 19 both hit. 9 does not.
For 8 damage. Here we go. Let's do this. All right, and now 4 attacks on Malin. Natural 20. Woo! I'm just gonna roll that damage now, so I don't have to reroll. Oh, it doesn't count it. Okay. So from the natural 20, you're taking 6 damage. And then there's an 11, a 13, and a 14. Do any of those hit you?
Only the nat 20 hits.
Okay, so you take 6 damage.
Very nice.
And it's Matavius' turn.
How far is the wizard guy away?
He is out of the combat. Because the rest of the time he's just gonna misty step and then dash away, which is gonna be at least 90 feet every turn. And he's in the woods now, so you'd have to track him.
Okay, I just have 150 range on my bow. That's why I was asking.
Yeah, he's in the woods. You can't see him.
Okay. I guess I'm just gonna go with the first guy right in front of Scatgram.
Okay, go ahead and roll the hit.
Do my what do you call it? Crossbow. That one.
Oh, that misses.
And I'll do my other bonus.
The funny thing is that if it wasn't a natural 1, it would have hit.
20. 16, 23.
That hits. And you said the one right in front of Skagaram? He's actually marked. So you get advantage. Not marked. He has the fairy fire on.
fire.
So you actually get advantage. So the first attack does hit,
Okay.
and then you could roll your second attack still.
Okay. 20.
That's gonna hit. You can roll your advantage roll, too, to see if you crit.
17.
Okay, so he takes 9 damage, and he is pretty beat up.
Is that the 9 plus the first attack too?
Yeah, yep. With both of them, I add 14. He's still as alive as an undead can be and kicking.
Gotcha. Okay. And then I'm just gonna pop right over behind right here. That'll be good.
Okay. Then you're done. Malin, your turn.
Oh man, I don't really know what to do here. I've been thinking. I do what I do best. I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna punch a zombie. Might as well punch the one that keeps deciding to pop right back up. I believe I have advantage on that one, right?
Yes. He's still in the.
Yeah.
Well, he failed his roll and he's still in the thing.
First roll is a 16 and second roll is a 12.
Either one of those would have hit.
Go ahead and roll that with 6 bludgeoning damage.
All right. He drops and makes a con save. He is dead.
Woo!
Actually dead this time.
I'm gonna go ahead and expend another key point to do flurry of blows, which gives me 2 additional strikes as my bonus action. I'll first go after the one that I have advantage against to the south. So the first roll is a 14 and the second roll is a 12.
That hits.
Doing 5 bludgeoning damage.
He is still alive, but very, very barely.
And then I'll do my second attack there. A 17. Oh, come on. I was so taking both of those hit. Yeah.
Yeah.
This time we do a little bit of fire damage,
All right. He's
hot.
going to make a con saving throw. He falls and then comes back up at 1.
Motherfucker.
Give me the head.
This is so much fun. This is like whack-a-mole, guys. You ever hear of that game? I'll explain it later. It's fun. You'll get it. All right. Yeah, that's all I could do.
All right. Felidor, your turn.
Where'd he go? Oh, he's right there.
Felidor?
Thunderbolt, thunderbolt, thunderbolt.
Oh, it's my turn. Let's we're gonna produce flame on that guy. Ooh, a crit. Yay, not 20.
Go ahead and roll. You're hitting the one that was pinged. That I just saw being pinged.
Yeah.
That one.
5 damage.
He's dead.
Woohoo! And then I'm gonna move over here next to the ranger dude, and then I'll be
Got your
done.
back.
Okay. So you're done then?
Yep.
Angron, your turn.
Do some of these zombies look different than the other zombies, or are they all pretty much the same?
No, they all look the same.
Okay. I'm going to use one of my sorcery points to do twin spell. So basically, I can cast my firebolt at 2 different targets. I'm gonna pick these ones over here by pull. And the green dot means I have advantage, right?
Yes. Which one? You said the which one's by Cole?
The green dot one there, and then this one here.
Okay. Go ahead and do I need to make the roll, or is this a spell that you make?
I have to do it. I'm gonna do the one with advantage first.
Okay. That hits.
Then I'll do damage. Ooh. And then I'm gonna do the second one.
Ooh.
Does that hit?
Yep, that hits. Their armor class is 8.
Ugh. Gross.
He takes 1 point of damage. Okay. So the one in I'm sorry, I'm like trying to set up another map. So the one that you had advantage on takes 9 points of damage, and looks pretty beat up. Then the one next to Cole takes 1 damage and still looking pretty rough, but they are both still safe.
I'm gonna go right here.
Okay.
Then I'm done.
The mage is still gone, still running. Cole, your turn.
I'm going to Eldritch Blast the marked one, kind of diagonal from me.
Okay.
Eldritch Blast. Oh, sorry, I rolled damage before I rolled attack. Attack is a 20, dirty
That
20.
hits. Yeah, that hits.
Actual damage is 9.
Okay, and that was the one kitty corner from you?
That's right. Yeah, with the green mark.
Okay. He falls to the ground.
Can he fall into the well? Like tumble over?
I mean, we'll see what happens. No, because he popped back up at 1 life.
Ah,
Zombies are fun.
Those pesky moles.
I like to imagine I hit him in the head and it pushed him over the well, like the well's at his like waist or stomach, and you hear the sickening crack, and I'm like, haha, and then he kind of pops back up with another sickening crack and like comes at me, and I was just like, ugh.
You got anything else that you're doing?
That's it for now. I was hoping that would take him out, and I wouldn't have to worry about that. We'll see what
weren't
happens.
we all? Okay.
I know the pain.
The only reason I'm rooting against you guys in this combat is because I think it's fun to run zombies and have them come back. Okay. That'll be Scatgram.
All right, I'm gonna run 1, 2, 3 here,
Okay.
and I'm going to grab my psychic blade and stab this guy in the back with a sneak attack.
All right. Go ahead.
So initial damage and then the sneak attack damage.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead.
And so 15.
All right. He is looking rough.
And then I will do again. I don't think a sneak attack would work a second time if I'm correct. Now he knows I'm there.
No, I think you also only get it like once per short rest or something, isn't it?
Once per turn, I can do an extra damage.
Yeah.
Oh, your sneak attack is 2d6. Did you add 2d6? Okay, you did.
Yeah, that was 2. It automatically does 2 now.
Yeah. Oh, the Fury of the Small. I was thinking of Fury of the Small.
Yeah. This one here, I'm going to do my second blade, stabbing him in the back and trying to just reach up there with the blade.
Reaching up where with your blade?
Up through the back of his rib cage.
Oh.
Okay. That hits. And that was the same one you attacked before, right?
Yep.
He is dead.
Guys, they go down if you use psychic damage without having a chance coming back, it seems.
Yeah, but then it's not whack-a-mole.
All right. Are you done then?
I'm done.
All right. Zombie's turn.
Whack-a-mole. Whack-a-mole. Sorry.
Oh, wrong one. There. All right. So 2 of them are going to attack Malin. 3 are going to attack Cole, and 2 of them are going to attack Droop.
Oh no.
Wait, what?
Okay, the two that are attacking Malin.
How do I rage and run to Droop?
Be a barbarian.
Can I unlock a new? Yeah, can I unlock a
5
subclass here?
5 and 13.
Both of us miss.
Okay, the coal attacks.
Who's your favorite
Hey, remember
friend and
Droop has
why is it
baggy
me?
clothes on? Like, if they
Because
hit
you
him,
helped
like,
me
Oh,
move.
they
natural
hitting
20
Droopers.
on one of them. So 13 and 18. Do either of those hit?
18 and the nat 20 hit. The 13 doesn't.
Okay.
That was a pretty good one.
So this will be +2.
I think I still
8
owe you
damage.
Pablos for helping me move the last time.
Droop,
But
who
my
to the
car
surprise
broke
of no
down.
one has not very good armor. Let's see. Oh, that hits. That hits.
You gotta do the gun so you can shoot people.
Droop is still standing,
Pia, 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 pia.
but he is very, very injured. We are back at the top, which is Matavius.
All right. Well, the two in front of me, are any of those injured?
Let me.
Yeah, we
They look
still gotta
undead
do
to
that.
No, they both look perfectly healthy.
For
Perfectly
undead.
healthy zombies.
Okay.
Tomorrow, the
When I get
first.
back into my range.
Like they just came out of the ground.
We should do it tomorrow.
I think.
But you're not
Or
free
you-
until like 9
I'm
p.m.,
gonna
are
do,
you?
I'll aim for the one in front of Droop.
Okay. The one to the north.
Oh yeah.
This one you have advantage on. So.
All right, I'll do that one. They're both right there anyway.
I wonder if I can set up an event.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and roll damage. You can't do better than that. So.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. 6.
That you could have done better on. All right. He takes 6 damage.
All right. Same one. I'll do my bonus.
Okay.
13.
All right. Well, you can go ahead and roll. Go ahead and roll us your advantage to see if you crit again.
I know. I forgot. Ooh. 5.
Okay. So 6 damage.
Yes.
All right. He takes 6 damage. He is bloodied up. Anything else?
Then hold on. How much did I move? No, I can't move anymore.
Okay. Malin, your turn.
Oh, what a crappy roll.
Been thinking. Real thinking about why Droop's getting hit.
You
Real
forgot to
debating
run.
on it. I'll just go ahead and punch the one below me.
Okay.
Punch him right in the throat.
And
Miss.
you have advantage on that.
That is correct, I
Sweet.
do.
Uppercut.
That hits. And what type of damage are you making it?
Lightning.
All right, lightning damage. All right, makes a con save, and he dies and then comes back up.
Oh.
This motherfucker. I'm just gonna go ahead and use my bonus as my second unarmed strike. On that same guy, sorry.
Yeah, that it.
19 and
Okay,
damn.
so you hit him.
4 damage, and we're gonna go with
Get a board game, that would be awesome.
He pop back up.
that's awesome.
It's literally so the save they have to make is 5 plus the amount of damage taken, and they have a +3 to their con.
Jeez.
Man, I don't know the last time I
I'm just
played a
unlucky,
board
too.
game. It's
I've also
been
been
a long
rolling
time.
pretty low damage.
Yeah, you
haven't I?
have. Yeah, your damage is like the highest difficulty they've had to do is like a 10.
That's fine. That's all I can do.
That explains why my 17 and 25 are.
Felidor, your turn.
We are going to produce flame on that guy that's got the advantage bit on it.
Kill him with fire.
Do I roll twice? Since
Yeah, he has advantage, so you know. That
whatever.
hits.
6 damage.
He is really
Fire
messed
damage.
up.
Oh man.
And then as a bonus action, I'm gonna use my Balm of the Summer Court.
Hey, thanks for the lurk, man.
and
I really
I'm
appreciate
gonna
it.
use 2 of them on Droop to heal him. So 2d6.
I would recommend. I'll just let you know he has his max health is 8.
Oh, then I'll roll
Yeah, so you
1.
might only just want to use 1.
He gets 6 back and a
Yeah.
temp HP.
So he's at max health. You just heal him back to max.
Yay, Droop.
Yay, shield.
All
Don't
right.
lie.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I'll go over here. Hopefully they'll follow me and leave Droop alone. And then I'm done.
Droop.
All right.
That's bold.
And Ron, your turn.
I am going to cast a first level Chaos Bolt. Are the ones by Droop like real
One of them is
healthy?
uninjured. One of them is uninjured, and the other is pretty hurt. Most of them are pretty hurt. The only this one next to Malin is pretty healthy, and then the one this one hasn't been touched. Every other one is pretty beat up.
I'm going to do it at the one that hasn't been touched down here by Droop.
Okay.
19 hit.
That hits.
Nice. Let's fish for some psychic damage. Let's see here. A 6 and a 2. Close. I'm gonna do cold damage. I'm gonna roll on D6 too.
I was cold close to psychic.
Alright, so he takes 10 damage.
He needs to chill out.
And he is pretty hurt. Are you doing anything else?
Nah, I like where I'm standing.
Alright. Cole's turn.
I'm gonna disengage.
Okay.
And get some distance between me and these guys.
Yeah.
Let's say 2, 3. I want to keep them in line of sight, so I'm gonna go here. I think.
Yeah. You could hop over to the wall, like it's ruins, and still be line of sight.
Okay, so like here, I think that's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's basically my movement. So yeah, I'll do that, and then hold on. Here it is. I'm going to give myself one of my healing lights as a bonus action.
Okay.
Mark that 1d6. Come on, give me something good. All right. Thanks. That's.
I mean, not the
It could
worst.
be worse, I guess. All right, and that's my turn.
Scatgram, your turn.
Go,
I'm
go,
going
Snicker.
to attack the one in front of me here.
Okay.
I get advantage, so take the 17.
Okay. That hits. All right. So he takes 8 damage. He's gonna make a con saving throw, and he drops and comes back up. The unkillable zombie.
All right.
That's the same one.
Yeah.
He's come up like 3 or 4 times.
I'll do it again.
Okay.
It's gotta be all fucking mush by now.
And this time I'm going to throw my sneak attack on this one.
All right.
1 HP.
All right.
10.
He's making a constitution saving throw, and he is dead.
Oh.
About time.
Jesus. Then I'm going to. Trying to see here. I think that's right there.
Okay. Zombie's turn.
Ooh, almost.
Just get to you. Okay. So 1 attack on Cole. 8. That probably does not hit. 2 attacks on Malin.
Does not hit. Sorry.
20 and 16. Does 16 hit you?
Ooh.
16 is my thing, so yeah,
Okay.
it's
5 damage and 2 damage. 7 damage total. And then 2 attacks on Droop again.
Oh no.
2 damage and 7 damage. Droop drops to the ground, unconscious.
Oh, no.
And Droop is making death saving throws on his turn, which is right now.
Stab him in the shin, Groot.
1 success.
Ooh.
It is back to Matavius.
All right, the one above group that's got the green dot.
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot him. Wait, hold on.
All right.
4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Hold on, I can scoot up 5 feet. Oh. 11.
You get advantage. You roll again.
Ooh. 27.
Okay. Go ahead and roll damage.
8.
He drops dead.
I'm gonna use my bonus action.
Okay.
The guy below him.
Why doesn't resurrect?
That hit. No, you got it once, so
That's a 1.
you miss. Yeah, you miss.
Okay.
A natural 1 is always always going to be a miss.
That's fine. Then I'm just gonna come pop up right about here, I think.
And to answer your question, no, he did not get a chance to pop up.
All right, I'm done.
Malin, your turn.
That's like the 3rd one tonight.
that's not okay. Go ahead and attack the one I have advantage on to the south.
Okay.
15.
This is the one that
and a
Cole-
14.
Those both hit. This is the one that Cole couldn't kill.
That will be ice
Okay.
damage. Well,
Okay.
cold.
DC 11 con save. He is dead.
Woo!
Motherfucker. Then I will turn and use my bonus action to do an additional unarmed strike.
Okay.
Oh shit. Nope. Ignore the
Yeah,
second
no,
one. Yeah, I don't have
you
advantage.
missed.
My bad.
Yeah, you missed. There you go.
I got click happy. I'm done.
Eldor, your turn.
I forgot he was even down there.
Eldor, your turn. Okay.
Oh,
Produce
sorry. I'm
flame.
gonna boom fire that guy. Sorry, forgot I
okay,
was muted.
Go ahead.
It's a 22.
Yeah,
so
yeah, that
let's
hits.
assume that hits. Boom! 8 damage.
All right. He is looking rough.
Oh.
And sorry, Droop, we don't want you to die, so we're gonna use another Balm of the Summer Cord on you for a D6 and a bonus hit point. You get one.
Everybody
gets one.
So Droop is back alive at 1.
Plus a bonus hit point.
And 1 temporary hit point. All right, so Droop is alive.
And then
My boy!
Move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to move there. Then I'm done.
Angron, your turn.
5, 10,
Lead him,
15,
Angron.
20, 25, 30. I'm gonna move right here and I'm gonna shoot the dude harassing Droop with a
Alright.
firebolt.
Okay, go ahead. That hits.
5 damage.
All right, he falls. Pops back up.
No!
So he is at 1. It's so funny to see these
Zombies
guys.
seem like a lot of fun with like lower level players. Just because they can pop up so much easier.
Yeah. Oh, this one's dead. Okay. It's also gone. Is that all you're doing, Angron?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Okay. I still had some marked as alive that weren't alive anymore. Cole, your turn.
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast this guy that's right in front of me. See if that finally does the trick.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, that's a 19.
That's gonna hit.
That's gonna be 9 damage.
And what kind of damage is Eldritch Blast?
Force damage.
Force. Okay. He's gonna make a con saving throw, and he pops back up.
I was learning a lesson about him and zombies that may or may not be strictly speaking accurate, but it's gonna have some impact going forward. Not a fan of the undead now. If he ever was before.
You got anything else you're doing?
Yeah, I'll burn another healing light on myself.
Okay.
I'm still hurting pretty bad, so probably gonna try to chomp me. Ah, 1. All right. Cool. This is going real well. Great turn. Well done, everybody. By everybody, I mean myself.
I'm looking around at Melon and Cole, trying to judge who looks worse off there.
Your perception would say Malin.
Yeah.
But he looks good though. He might look hurt, but he looks good hurt. You know what I'm saying?
Battle damage.
I'm gonna run up to this one here and kind of sneak behind him and go for stab at the back of his head with my psychic blade.
Okay.
And I have a sneak attack on top of that too. So we'll do the damage and the sneak attack damage. So 14.
All right. He's
still up then?
Oh, sorry. Hold on 1 second. 14 damage total?
Yep.
Yes, he is still up.
All right, and I'm going to pull my hand back and shove my other hand up through his rib cage.
Giggity.
16.
That hits. Yeah. That definitely hits.
For 4 damage.
He does drop for the time being, but let's see if he comes back up. He does. He's at 1.
And then I just kind of sit there and wait.
Let's see. Zombie's turn. Let's see. Okay. Wrong direction. All right. So zombies are gonna shamble down here. So one of them's gonna attack Malin, one's gonna attack Cole, one's gonna attack Matavius, and one's gonna attack Drew. Malin is first. 15 to hit. That misses, right?
Yes. Yes.
Cole. 9 to hit.
Does not hit.
Droop. Natural 1. And Matavius.
The zombie
12.
actually,
Yes.
All right. They are starting to wear down, it would appear. They are tired.
the zombie actually bites his own arm off.
Zombie goes to
Uh,
attack Droop. Droop slaps it. Zombie falls to the ground, gets back up.
Matavius, it is your turn.
Motherfucker.
I'm just gonna pull out my crossbow and say some catchy thing.
You're making a range. Are you making a? You're attacking with your crossbow at the guy in front of you. Because I think making a ranged attack in melee is at disadvantage.
Crossbow expert.
So even if it's in melee, I guess I don't know all of the words on crossbow expert.
Oh, let me find it.
Okay, it does not. Okay, it does not impose disadvantage. Okay.
Okay, did you see it?
Yeah, I got it.
All right.
Okay.
So I think I hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
He takes 8 damage. And he is gonna make a Constitution save. And he is dead.
Dead. All right, then I'm gonna shoot. Oh, shoot. Is there any more I can see? I still have movement, don't I?
I mean, you should be able to see any of them. I mean, like it's like these ruins aren't very tall.
No, I keep forgetting that.
Yeah. The only one that would be that you might not be able to see around the tent fully would be the one up by Malin and Sky.
That's fine. I'm gonna shoot the droop one again.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
21. Ooh, there we go. 9 damage.
It's gonna make a con saving throw. And it pops back up.
Can we just all go just stomp the shit out of it? Like, come on.
I'll teach you a thing or two about getting back up.
Motherfucker.
Are you done then?
That's already done.
Okay. So I believe who is it next? Next up, it is Malin.
All right, I will.
At this
go
point,
ahead and-
it is literally coming down to these things are at 1. You just need to kill them.
First will be a strike. 19, I assume, hits
Yeah.
with 7 damage. Fire damage. Fuck it.
Dead.
It dead?
Yeah, it could not make the DC 13 saving throw.
About time you killed one of them things.
So that is the case. I am going to then run right here. Or even better to right there. Same distance, I think. Yeah. Then I'm gonna go ahead and use my second unarmed strike against the zombie in front of Droop.
Okay.
Punches skull in.
18, 23, and then we're doing 5 bludgeoning damage.
All right.
That's a
then you make-
very low roll.
And they are back up.
Motherfucker! I'm done.
Felidor, your turn.
Yeah, I will produce flame that guy.
Okay.
19, I assume that hits.
Yeah, it does.
2 fire damage.
All right.
Dead.
He's back up. He is
Just saying, if he
on,
stays
he
down on
is-
that one, fuck you.
On fire.
He is on fire, but he's still up. He's just shambling around. Are you done then, Felidor?
I'm gonna move here, and then I'm done.
Okay. Angron, your turn.
I am going to shoot the one that's by. What's his face? Droop.
Troop or the one by Cole?
Oh, no,
One
the one
by
by Drew. I
Drew.
thought the one where Drew was dead. I
No,
was framing my.
No,
stream
he
on
decided
that.
to get back up again.
Yeah, yeah.
that hits.
Kill it.
DC 10,
Makes it.
and he is back.
Oh my gosh!
It's the unkillable zombie. He's gonna run you guys out of resources. Okay. Are you done then?
Yeah.
Cole, your turn.
I hit him with my quarterstaff this time.
Okay, go ahead. Roll.
All right,
Watch him
7 to
miss.
hit.
Oh, that actually misses.
Oh
Their
no!
armor class is 8.
I'm losing my mind. God, this zombie's breaking me.
Alright. Are you done then?
Yeah, I might as well. I can't recover from that.
Scat grab your turn.
All right, I'm gonna dash. So one.
That's like your nimble or whatever, right? So it's bonus action.
Yeah, bonus action. Over here, I'm going to attack with my psychic blade, and throwing on a sneak attack on top of it, even though I don't need to really. For 13.
Okay, so you total of 13 damage.
Yep.
Alright. Alright, he fails. He is dead.
Oh.
You just gotta do enough damage to these guys. Come on.
Thank you, Scott. I really
And-
appreciate you bailing me out there.
And it is. You're done then, Scatgram?
Yeah, I used all my movement to get over there.
Alright, so this one zombie's gonna attack Droop.
No.
Actually, okay, he missed. He missed, but Droop is gonna take the disengage action. Run. He's gonna hide behind Angron.
Good choice.
And now it is Batavius' turn.
Alright, I'm gonna walk all the way right here. I'm gonna aim my crossbow at its skull. I'm gonna say hasta la vista, maybe.
Rolling that one.
Literally, and that one is the only way he can miss. Alright, you hit it.
6 damage.
Alright, big roll here. It's a DC 11 with a +3, so they need an 8 or higher. And it's a 9!
Bonus action.
But it's okay. That also hits.
9.
All right, DC 14, so now they need an 11 or higher. And he is dead.
Finally.
The combat is over in only 42 seconds of game time.
Oh, there we go.
I'm gonna walk around and pick up all my fucking arrows.
Okay. All right, you take a moment to do that.
Jeez. It's like 15 in one guy.
Oh man, that's so funny.
Just riddled with arrows and.
I mean, like obviously your characters don't necessarily know this or weren't able to glean it, but they don't get to make that that undead fortitude if it's radiant damage or a critical hit.
Ah,
Oh, that explains why
down to
all mine were
radiant
dropping.
cantrip. All right.
Yeah, that's why you kept knocking them out, Scatgrave, is because you kept critting.
So you're like, I'm just like going off on them. Like, yeah, like, left and right, each one of them dropping. I don't care.
Well, yeah, at one point you used radiant damage on something, and I was like, oh, is he gonna catch it? But it wasn't like they aren't vulnerable to it. They just don't get to make that save.
Yeah, that was exactly the calculus that I made, and I regret that. Oh well. Lesson learned.
I don't
Okay,
have
so
anything
guys,
that does
whack-a-mole
radiant
is this
damage.
game where you hit these moles, and then as you like try to hit them, they go down, and they pop back up, and as they pop up, you want to try to hit them, but they keep going back down and popping back up, like the zombies did. That's a whack-a-mole.
Is anybody still hurting pretty
Valid
bad?
points away.
I'm gonna go into this tent here and search around and rummage for any belongings that he might have left behind in his
Okay.
hasty
Yeah,
retreat.
I'm pretty hurt, by the way.
I'm gonna go in the tower and lift.
Go ahead and heal first.
Said they were
Heal.
pretty hurt.
Malin.
Okay. Malin, you're
Big
looking
surprise.
you're looking pretty rough there. Let me see if I can help you out.
By rough, do you mean my chiseled rough abs?
I'm talking about the blood pouring down from the cut in your head, but
Oh yeah,
your abs are impressive as well. And I'll cast Cure Wounds on Malin.
Okay.
And you can heal 17 points of damage.
Oh, nice. I'm at full health now.
It's funny because you're quote unquote tank and Malin because he's like the only one who's a melee user.
Yeah.
Has the second least total health in the party.
Hey, leave me alone.
Doofa.
Wait, so
Hey, there's a reason I'm kind of like the zombies. I go down, pop back up, go down, pop back up. I just need help.
Does that mean I have like the most?
No, Cole has the most, and then Matavius, and then you and Felidor are tied.
Yeah. Oh, that's because Malin, you and I have the same hit die.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I think you just must have a better con. Yeah, you have a much better con modifier. Is why you're so.
I do have a pretty good con mod.
I'm supposed to be nimble. I'm just not nimble yet.
I rolled crazy well on my stats.
So you guys walk into the tent. It contains a comfortable traveling suite, including a cot, a chair, a writing desk, supplies, and a chest of clothes.
A chest of what?
A chest of clothes.
A chest of closed or clothes?
Clothes.
Okay. I was like,
CLOTHES.
chest of closed.
I mean, it is closed. But you can kind of see like a piece of clothing hanging out of it to tell that that's what it is.
I want to inspect that chest for traps.
Yeah, make an investigation check. Yeah, it looks fine.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's go. I'm gonna try opening it.
Okay. Yeah, you open it up, and in the chest is a leather bag containing. And within this, it has 55 silver pieces, 30 gold, 5 platinum, 1 pearl, potion of healing, a scroll of darkness, and a bone tube. A tiny. Go ahead.
Never mind. Just go ahead and keep going.
I was a tiny jeweled box with a ring in it, and that's it.
Remember, we had those healing potions that we ended up having. Cole has them because
Yeah.
we didn't
We
distribute
still
them.
have gold and stuff we need to distribute properly.
And if you guys want to
too.
distribute that now, you can.
Is anybody around me when I'm inspecting this? Or am I in here by myself? That's my first question.
I think Felidor was in there with you. He moved his character. His character's over there too. I don't know for sure. I can't speak for him, but I thought that's what he said he was doing.
I imagine I'm like able to see in the tent.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with it. Kind of show everybody what the loot is I found in there, and pick up the ring, and I want to hold it up and say, anybody know what the heck this is? Anything special?
I will detect magic on it. I can do that with my Eldritch Invocation.
Okay. So while you guys, I think it takes like 10 minutes or something.
Yeah.
So while you guys are all splitting the loot, Cole is doing his thing on the ring, and he discovers it is
It lasts for 10 minutes. It takes one action, so I can
okay.
detect it.
All right.
We're not going to do it as like a ritual. I don't even know if
Yeah.
I'm the. I don't think I'm. The
Well,
ritual
I wasn't sure. I thought it took like 10 minutes to like identify. Like you had to take
Yeah, if you do it as a ritual, but
okay.
as a warlock, I'm not a ritual caster.
Yeah.
So
All
I
right.
have to do it as a spell.
All right. 1 second here.
Does anybody know how much stuff they have to split up?
I'm getting it figured out right now.
Okie dokie.
What's platinum worth? Is platinum the top one?
Yeah.
So platinum's worth 10 gold or 100 gold?
And gold.
Gold.
They all change on a rate of 10 to the next high.
Except for copper. Oh, never
So
mind.
basically, so we'll get the easy part out real quick. Everyone gets 25 gold, as the 2 golds added up, divided among 6. Everyone gets 25 gold. Now the silver is 35 silver each, and then we have 5 silver left over. And then the issue with the platinum is there's 5 platinum pieces and 6 of us. And there's also the pearl, a scroll, the ring that we're currently investigating, and then
The healing potion.
3 health potions total to give up.
Also, I took a look at the ring, for what it's worth, and maybe this can, help with the balancing of what everyone's getting. That's one of the folks, one of the guards, so to speak, basically at the carnival that I worked at, wore something like this. It makes you tougher, basically. It's a ring, you put it on, it makes you, it's going to improve your ability to take some hits, and also if you get into trouble. So if somebody needs a little bit of a boost to their toughness, to their I'll share what Caleb shared with me. It's a ring of protection, +1 AC, +1 to saving throws.
I just kind of chuckle and immediately point at Malin.
And you do have to attune to it, so it does take an hour.
You will need to hold on to it, think about it, and do all that sort of good stuff. But I concur. I think Malin would be an excellent recipient of that.
Do we know roughly the value of it?
1 platinum.
I was really hoping for it, just make it easy.
That would be convenient.
No,
I never bothered to ask the man how valuable his ring is. No. That sort of thing in the circus tends to get you in real trouble real fast when you start asking about how valuable people's personal possessions are. So we never got that far.
I mean, if I take the ring, I'll just let everyone else have the one platinum piece. That's fine. I don't.
Alright.
I mean, according to this thing, that I just like randomly Googled it. It says it's a rare item, so it's classified as around 3,000 gold.
Jeez.
Holy crap! That's what. That's a lot.
300 platinum.
That's a crap ton.
But
Well, that
I mean,
doesn't
would-
really help our situation for anyone. So
that would be like, I mean, that would basically be like, I mean, you guys have no idea what it's actually worth. But yeah, if you like went into a shop at this basic level, I guess rare items start around that much.
I'll take the Scroll of Darkness.
I don't care. That's fine with me. I don't. If anyone else has an ability to use it, you can counteract it. The other thing is, we do have 3 potions. I know we did mention that 2 of them we go ahead and gave to Cole, so then we just have 1 more to give out.
Yeah. Well, Cole is just holding on to him if he wants to hand them out.
Oh,
He doesn't want
yeah.
to distribute them differently.
I'm
Just 'cause
fine
it-
with
The
Cole
only
holding.
reason we did that is because we didn't know who got them. And you
Yeah.
guys didn't determine who got them. So.
I don't really need anything other than whatever my split of the money is.
We'll do. I'll just go ahead and give you each the platinum, and if we're gonna go ahead and say that I take the ring, that'll be. We'll figure out future things, but just go ahead and each of you add the platinum then.
And I wouldn't mind potion of healing just in case.
I'm fine with that. You can have the one that's floating then, and then Cole just continue to hold on to the 2 for now.
Will do.
How much platinum? are we
So
getting?
then 1 platinum each. And then the 5 silver I have floating, can I go ahead and give that to, or if everyone's okay, can we give the floating 5 silver to
Troop?
Droop? It's just
Yeah.
5s. I mean, it's not a whole lot. It is a decent amount of money, but it's not a ton of money.
Works
how
for
many-
me.
Okay,
so-
so everyone would get 25 gold, 35 silver, and 1 platinum.
And Droop got 5 silver.
Correct.
How are we getting 25 gold?
So we have 30 gold from today, and we have 120 gold from the other day. Shit, I forgot the 5 gems.
So I'm getting 25 gold. Okay.
And each of you will get a malachite gem. Because I'm getting the ring. So I'll just give each of you the malachite gem. There's 5 of those each. Or 5 total, so each of you get 1. I forgot where it was in this count. Fuck.
Well, I guess now we can go to your hoity-toity gauntlet.
Who all doesn't have a health potion?
I don't have
Uh,
anything.
I don't, but I can heal myself.
Okay. What'd you say, Matavius?
I don't have any potions or anything.
Do you
I'll
want?
give. Yeah, I can give you one of mine. That's one of the 2.
I have 4. So I'm gonna give you 2 potion of healing.
Yeah, that's fine. Let me find it.
And then my intuition's gonna bring me over here to the well to kind of look down there. And is there and see if there's anything in like a bucket or anything hanging down there to pull up.
I mean, you can look and see that there is, but looking down, it's pretty,
Hey,
pretty
Scatgram,
normal.
make sure you mark that you still have the tiny jeweled box.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
And Zach, don't forget your scroll of darkness is in a bone too, if you didn't write that.
I wrote it down.
Sorry.
I gotta add that
Continue on.
manually.
Is there anything special about the bone tube, or is it just a bony tube?
It's just a bone tube to hold scrolls.
I just want to pull the bucket up and see if there's anything in the bucket, just out of curiosity's sake.
It's just water.
Okay.
You just-
Question for that attunement on that ring. Do I have to be wearing it to attune it? Like, I can't wear it until I attune to it, right?
You
Or
can.
is that
I
I
mean,
don't
you
get
can.
the ability from it until
Yeah.
I.
You
I
don't
would
get
just-
anything from it until you attune to it.
Okay. I was just curious.
Yeah, you could if I recall correctly, you can like I don't know, like keep it on your person or like in a necklace or something. You just need to have it like on your body. But I think the thing that makes the most sense with the ring is just to stick it on and
Focus on it for an hour, right?
yeah, for an hour, and
Okay.
then there you'll be. So are we heading back towards town, or I don't know if there's anything else, any stones we've left unturned here.
Did we want to investigate the orc thing that the necromancer was talking about before he turned on us?
I don't know that I would say that he turned on you. He started to attack his stuff first.
Well, you just can't leave a whole bunch of zombies in a tower and expect nobody to come by and attack it.
I mean,
It's just
Nobody
unrealistic.
nobody had up until you guys did.
I don't know how. It's not very late in the day, but I'm a little worn out.
It's only 40 seconds of combat.
He's not wrong. It was only 40 seconds.
A lot of people dropped down and dropped up, and I was trying out some interesting things. I think I need.
Sure.
That's a short rest. That's a long rest, though.
These stairs, they crumbled down to where they don't go anywhere.
Yeah. It's I mean, like, it's an open tower. Like, this place is run down. Like, it's just a
Nice.
super run down ruins.
You know me, just filtering through everything,
No, I know. I'm just
as they're going around, I'm just kind of fumbling through the
yeah.
rocks.
Well, that was
Yeah.
Matavius had looked at it, and there wasn't anything in there. Like, you see like the random piece of zombie that has fallen, stuff like that.
And the corpses I've come to expect have nothing on them.
Our enemies.
Now, any of these zombies look different? Like, I know Zach asked, or Angon asked earlier about, like, if they were any different, but I'm talking about clothing wise.
No, I mean they were all just
All like commoners.
zombies. Yeah, I mean, like, none of them had anything that looked particularly interesting.
Okay.
And would we have any idea about how far of a walk it is to the orcs? Because we were on our way to the orcs, right? To like kind of deal with them.
Yeah, this was on the way to the orcs.
Would it be like another?
It's about
day's worth?
another 10 miles. So by the time you got there, it would be mid to late afternoon. Into the evening, maybe somewhere between like 4 and 6.
I mean, we're not in
I
a
would-
real hurry to get to the orcs.
I just need like like an hour to just chill out and meditate. A nice little short rest, so to say.
I could use a long rest, personally.
Or our 40 seconds of wonder. I know.
I'm gonna call bull honky on that being 40 seconds of combat.
42.
I'm at Combat's really short.
Yeah, it was 7 rounds, and each round is 6 seconds.
I'm just running around stabbing things and hiding and stabbing and running.
So I guess we're trying to decide whether we want to leave right now or go ahead and take a short or a long rest. Sounds kind of like.
I'm ready to
Go
go whenever.
How's everyone else doing?
I'm good to go. I'm always good to go, so.
I'm fine. The only thing I really use is a couple level 1 spell slots and my thingers. My boons of the summer court ungroup.
Well, it sounds like the majority of us are good, so.
Yeah, I
Guess
would
it's
benefit from a
whatever.
short rest, but I don't necessarily need a long rest.
Now let's do a short rest and then go.
Okay.
Are you able to benefit from a short rest and all?
Yeah, I don't
think
think it
so.
really matters.
You can roll hit die if you have them.
Warlocks really benefit from short rest more than
Yeah, I get a
anybody
bunch of
else.
spells and stuff back.
Yeah.
All right, let's just what is a rest, an hour, right?
Yeah, it's an hour, which is enough
Let's
time
say.
to attune to your thing. And you would, I believe, have to choose between attuning or like doing the things that you get, like using hit dice and stuff like that.
The biggest, yes, I need my short rest to get my key points back.
Okay, I'm not 100% sure if you can do both. I'd have to
I wouldn't
check.
say I could do both. I don't think I would. Because I think you'd have to like meditate to focus on it. Hang on. You must spend at least 30 minutes of the resting meditation to regain your key points.
Okay.
So if we're only spending an hour here, then I wouldn't be able to.
Yeah, so if you spend like an hour and a half as a short rest, you could.
Yeah, I
Up to the
don't
party.
think we're not in any rush, so let's both end it.
Okay. Let's do that then.
Okay.
Bam, short rest.
So now by the time you get there, it's going to be closer to between like 5 to like probably closer to 6 to 8 in the evening.
I'm fine with
Short
a
rest.
little
Taken.
evening rendezvous with some orcs.
Sounds like some fun. Peace. It's just, what is that ring called for adding it?
Ring
to
of Protection.
Ring of Protection.
Ring of Protection. Searching. Ring of Protection. Add.
Equip.
And then I hit there to equip.
And you can make sure you also put that you attune to it.
Tune. Nice. Nice.
Yeah, once you hit attune, it should raise your armor and everything.
I put the ring on, look at everyone, and go, I'm slightly harder to hit. Ka-chow.
Slightly harder.
There. Okay. So I don't know if you see it, but Malin, if you look at the very bottom of your inventory, where it says attunement, you have to click on that, and that will put all the benefits on automatically too.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So your armor class should be at 17 when you click that button.
Yep.
Get to be more and more like a tank now.
Only I could do more damage.
Tanks aren't supposed to do damage.
That's what you got me for.
So I'll have Droop for one day.
Droop's gonna be your tank.
One of these days you might
he's gonna do all my damage.
While we're resting, presumably, around a proverbial, if not literal, campfire, I'd like to have a scene with Felidor, if that's cool to have a scene with Felidor, if that's all right. While we're kind of chilling.
Yeah.
All right.
Felidor, are as a druid, are you at all familiar with like dreams and their connection to the weave and the supernatural? This is kind of nervously.
Well, I mean, to tell you the truth, as um, let me check here. I gotta make sure. Druid of. Actually, the dreams is the circle that I picked, right? Sorry, I gotta double check this. Because at some point, I know I get the ability to contact people through their dreams for free. I just want to make sure that's what I. Druid. Yep, I am the Circle of Dreams. So yeah, that's kind of the specialty of my druidic circle.
Well, listen, I get my magic from my father, and he and I have not been on the best of terms for a while now. But every morning he kind of gives me these powers and stuff, but I've never really had any what I would call a meaningful connection until just lately. I um, we had some, after the business with the trees, I went to sleep and I dreamt about him. Um, coming down from his, from the court of Ilmater and all that sort of stuff. And when I woke up, I had, and Cole holds out a book that, if you're familiar with like religion, if you've got like proficiency or anything or any points in religion, you might notice that the symbol on the front is a symbol that is a subsidiary from the Church of Ilmater. So it's not the symbol that like a cleric of Ilmater uses, but um, it's clearly related. It's from the same like whatever family of icons. Goes, he gave me this. I went through it a little bit after I woke up. And it's got all these powers and stuff. I can kind of do this, and I cast Mage Hand and kind of pick up a stone and drop it. Um, it gave me that ability to hit the to help out Malin a little bit earlier, and got all these useful spells and things in it. I just I'm really uncomfortable. I don't know what this means if I accept this, or if I should turn away from this power that he gifted me. Like, can you accept contracts in dreams? Do you accept obligations in dreams? I don't want to be beholden to him. I don't think he's a good man, or good deity or whatever. But I mean, I've never heard of anybody getting a book in a dream and then waking up with the book. That seems. I just need to talk to somebody who isn't gonna, laugh me out to the out there, who doesn't, just laugh at me because, oh, this book came to me in a dream or whatever.
Yeah.
Figure you
Yeah.
maybe have heard of something like that before.
Do you want me to roll like something to see if I know, or?
No, I just like none of
Oh,
this matter. This is just pure,
okay.
like, I'm just trying to work out some role playing stuff and that. So
Okay.
like, if somebody came up to you and said, "Hey, I've got this bad relationship with my father, but he gave me this really cool gift that's really useful," like, I don't know, what would you say to them?
Oh, I mean, the book seems to be a gift. I know that through dreams, it is possible to communicate across different planes and vast distances, as the Fae have taught us druids of the Circle of the Dreams to do. I
Hmm.
haven't mastered it myself, but I know that it is possible to directly contact others through their dreams, whether or not, the implications of actually being given a physical item.
Hmm.
That's something I'm not as certain of at this point. I haven't studied enough with the Fae to know. Um, but I mean, I would cautiously use it. I imagine you wouldn't have entered through contract through a dream, but I mean, it does seem to be helpful. So I mean, use what you need to be able to, help us on our journeys.
Mhm. I appreciate you saying so. I'm worried that the more I use this power, the more I become beholden to my father. And when the time comes for where we have to have words, I won't be in any position to say anything because I've come to depend on it too much. But I suppose that's they don't call it a pact for nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
if I really wanted to, I'd go and become a priest or a cleric or something, and get my powers that way if I wasn't on board for this. But I'm gonna keep using it, um, and helping the team out. I think that being with you all and being by myself, being on my own with you all, if that makes any sense, not having, striking out on my own has been good for me in the end and helping me make sense of some stuff instead of just doing whatever I'm told or going against whatever I've been told, but rather I've had to make some decisions on that. And I think that in itself is sort of, breaking the pact a little bit. Um, I don't know. Thank you for hearing me out. I'm sorry
Yeah.
to trouble your rest with my my wonderings and musings on dreams and books and nonsense, but you know, I just don't know. I'm gonna go grab something to eat real quick before we
Hang on,
go.
before he steps away, could I hear this?
Yeah, I wouldn't say I'm being private or anything.
I would like to use my breath of dragon and shoot dragon breath of lightning into the sky. Can I do that?
Sure.
I will go ahead and do that. And then after that happens, I look at Cole and be like, I learned that from a dream too, man. This is incredible.
All right, mate. Oh, yeah, I can throw a rock a little bit further or grab a bag that's not too heavy. You can breathe lightning into the sky. I guess
Somebody's dad's way cooler.
I guess I need to know who you're getting your powers from. I guess yourself, right? That's the way of it. Uh, and with
That's all.
and with that, Cole puts the book back in his bag and just is laughing and starts to laugh a little bit from that sight. Like that's quite something. That's quite something. And with that, I'll thanks for indulging my scene there.
All right. Does anybody else have anything?
No.
All right.
No. I used my last one of those.
All right. I think this is a good place to good stopping point. You guys are headed towards the orcs, but we will call it uh for today.
But I want some Droop and Malin RP.
Oh, this is just a short rest. I was busy the whole time.
Oh yeah,
It was only an
so-
hour and a half. I could take a momentary break to shoot lightning in the sky, but that was it. How does that actually look when they do that? Is it like lightning shoots out of their mouth then? Because like it says
I mean, if
cold damage. Is it like
it's a
then
breath
is it like a
weapon, I guess.
blizzard out of their like?
I mean, I guess that would be up to you to describe how you would like.
Oh, okay. So if I'm doing it for like something like role play, it would be like how I kind of describe it to be, as long as it's not
Yeah.
like outlandish.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Or it could be outlandish.
I'll maybe when I'm a bit buffer, maybe I'm a little more outlandish.
All right. So nobody else has anything else? Yeah, like I said, we will call it for tonight.
Sounds good.
And
I do have something. You know how that dude
Okay.
was like a necromancer?
Mhm.
Do I know where something like that might be around here because of my background as a sage? Like, if we, since he got away, if we wanted to meet up with him again, would that be something I could like suss out or
Uh,
whatever?
we could definitely try and. I mean, it would probably require like a roll to find him. I mean, because at this point he's just running, and he's probably gonna run back to wherever he came from, so to speak. Would be your best guess, honestly. Um, and so it's kind of a matter of locating him in that sense. If you were trying to find him,
Yeah,
um,
just like some dark, shady magic places. Like I might have come over when I was at like a library, you know,
yeah.
like hearing some
Um,
whispers.
yeah, I mean, it's certainly something we can uh, try and find, or we can act that out to, or not even act it out, but I can have you make some rolls and then
Always did my shady dealings in a library.
do it, uh, like do that outside of the game, and I can like send you DMs or something like that.
Okay, that works for me.
Yeah.
Because I think as like a group of mostly good people, I assume we're all mostly good people. We would probably want to go and find where that necromancer is eventually, and if he's part of a sect or something like that, then we eliminate it.
Yeah. Um.
That's all I got.
Yeah.
No, definitely makes sense. All right. Did I not add him? God damn. Okay.
Yeah, don't forget to add Droop's 5 silver now.
Yeah, I'm trying to add him to
Man's
the
rich.
campaign party so that way he's in there.
Someday
But
he'll
yeah,
use that 5 silver to buy him some armor.
I will talk to you guys all next week.
Aye, aye.
All right. Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
All right. Thanks everybody for coming out. Another session of Dungeons and Dragons on the book. This one was a lot of killing zombies over and over again. But we did find out some more information about where that spellbook could be. You know? Good times. And then next week it sounds like we're gonna go down and obliterate some orcs. So until then, peace out. Stay tuned. Bye.